Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Iowa taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the power speed combo. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That is third. The third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Tapper back to the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Adley Rutschman. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to...
On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one hammered center field way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner back from third.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
0-1.
Tucker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
That's up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 2-1. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run.
That's it.
Run away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch, and he just misses. Johnson, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. 2 away. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who likes to swing it. You swing the bat.
Jose Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Up the middle. On to first. Oh. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and the batter now, Ryan Braun. Digo back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was
no
out
balls.
front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
2-2.
2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but a good swing on it. Squared it up nicely.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The 1-0 from Digo. Good
That's
eye
a ball.
right there.
That's inside.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back. And now it's Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And the 0-1.
Right 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Yasmani Grandal in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses inside. And 2-1. 2-1. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Grandal. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rutschman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Trout. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Here is Marcus Semien. Comebacker to the mound. Digo over to first, and Semien is out. That's out. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Raleigh, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting to push, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Knocks it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Here comes the 0-1.
Good speed on the base
That's a ball.
pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run
that's out.
or run and hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's outside. Ball.
But he's in there safely. And now a full count.
3-1 count.
Full
Saying to
count.
himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins the get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. And fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now one missed.
That's the ball.
And that misses
Ball.
off the outside edge. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is popped up. Grandal makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. That fires up the home crowd, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3. Here's Juan Soto. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And ball
Down,
1.
ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In time to grind off. That's the inning. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. The 0-2 from Digo. Stays alive.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well.
Oh.
Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
And Tucker is retired.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Digo winds and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Digo comes to the plate. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digo kicks and delivers. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Escobar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. 1 down. Throw over to first.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And now Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. A little bit low.
No, that's down. Ball.
Grandal over at first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. Trout going back, back some more, back some more. It bangs off the wall. The relay to second. Gonna get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's
First
the ball.
offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is
low.
down low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is fouled back. That's inside.
Full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch misses inside.
Ball.
And it's 1-1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's Fran Salami time. He made them pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Off the mark there.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
When the
2
skipper
balls, no
calls
strikes.
down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get out.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-3. Pretty impressive lineup Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
Riley. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Digo back to work. Stops it on a slide. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike
1 and 2.
Next offering
Ball.
misses. 2 and 2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. An absolutely majestic shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-4. And now Austin Riley. Chop to third. Jones tosses to first, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Got it by him for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Verdugo running hard. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and
0 balls, 1
misses at
strike.
the initial offering. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
2-2.
In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Now here is Kyle Tucker. John Donaldson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Donaldson delivers. Strike two.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Next is switch hitting first baseman Yasmani Grandal. Now one out to right. Ruth makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Tries to get back and save. Now the left fielder Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Donaldson brings it in for the third out. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Babe Ruth.
The right fielder.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Rivera, 39 years old, and he was born in Panama. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. Chipper Jones will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Out there to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
That missed.
Soto
That's a ball.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hit to first.
That's
Chris
foul.
Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021
1 and 2's
to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is top of inning number 7. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Donaldson back to work. Swings and misses.
It's 0-1.
Strike one.
2.
Hits the outside corner with that one. In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trout, the batter now as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Digging in, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. gets through there for a strike. Now will bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is foul back. And a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Escobar out on the play. And there's one down. And here is Cal Raleigh. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. Out number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. Trout, the lead runner out at second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. Next one just misses.
Missed. That's a ball.
1-2 the count. Runners on the move. Looking, that's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Out to center. Trout settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So up next, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Gets under it and pops it up. Chipper settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. Ryan Braun digs in now. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Goose Gossage.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gossage deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And he deals. Calls it in, and there's one away. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. Juan Soto now. First offering misses
ball.
the mark. Ruth over at second. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. Pitches in for a strike and a count 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out.
Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Trout stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, the third might be 2. To the plate for 1.
Out.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Ball, that's outside.
The next to hit takes outside. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one just misses.
Really good take,
We got a
especially
full count.
2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 14-4. for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Reno taking on Boston. Ready to go? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Count.
Check
One ball,
swing,
two
no
strikes.
appeal, and it's 1-2.
Ball.
Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
We
is
got full
outside.
count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Chipper fires to first. And Acuna retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jose
Ball,
Ramirez
that's out.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a foul ball. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder,
Number 3 now at the plate. That one to first. He handles it himself. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. And here it comes. Check swing, went
0-1's
around.
the count.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you
0-2.
got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Simeon toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
number 29.
Romero batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws in there safely.
Batting third, the third baseman,
So digging in, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Romero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
And the count
2
is
strikes.
0-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Honey Badgers going up against the Killers. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Honey Badgers, the right fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. That just misses. And we are underway. Check swing went around.
I got one ball,
and it's
one strike.
1-1. Satchel kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
slider right
two
there.
strikes.
And
That's
the
ball
1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
Page winds and fires. And now
I
it's
got
filled
3
up.
and 2.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a strike. He takes a strike. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Stays alive. Satchel comes to the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Griffey gets under it. 2 away now. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger,
Well,
no
that's off
stranger
the
to the
plate.
big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires.
Well, a good
One
slider
ball,
from an
2
opposite-handed
strikes.
pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition
2
can
balls,
cause you to barrel
2
it up.
strikes.
And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next offering
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And it's 3-2. Well struck right field to the warning track, makes the catch. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jackie Robinson. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, Marte. They get the out
He's
on
out.
Robinson. Here's the power hitting catcher, Romero. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1
nothing
the
to one.
count.
Wouldn't
1
chase
ball,
that
1 strike.
time. Next offering
the count.
is in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Jones. Play made, that ends the inning. And welcome back. And now, Ryan Martin.
The third baseman, Ryan
The wind of the pitch.
Martin.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
No ball.
Well, there's a
2
certain
strikes.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging. Here's Adley Rutschman. In there, and it's 0-1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. But first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Misses
Off the
inside.
plate, ball 1.
1-0. Swings through that one for strike
1-1.
1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be 2. Touches
He's
the
out.
bag for 1, and
He's
that's
out.
2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. They'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jose Ramirez.
0-1.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with
0-1's
2
the
gone.
count.
And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third, Martin. Jump throw. That's the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ramirez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
1
pitch
ball,
is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who
0-1.
are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in
0-2
baseball,
is the count.
basketball, football, and track.
And that's
1 ball,
a check swing and
2
a ball in the
strikes.
dirt. And the count is 1-2. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the
Inside, ball
inside
one.
edge.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years
That's
in
a
a row
ball.
in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now the big-time power threat, Adley Rutschman. In the first
Oh,
pitch,
that's
misses
inside.
for ball one. Rutschman, in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today
Inside
he's
ball.
starting at first.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He powers that one out to left, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. That one hooked foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Helpful.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Swings
0-1's the
through
count.
that one. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Robinson into second, and he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Got it.
Rutschman fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Jones
0-1.
swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Robinson on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
That's
strikes.
strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get
That's
a
a
little
ball.
more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Back foot slider struck him out. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Page back to work. Swings and misses.
0-1's the
And
count.
that is strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Nope. Ball
wow,
one.
really impressive.
Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
I got one ball, one strike.
That one a triple digits.
One ball.
Just
Two
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ball one, no strikes. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the
Outside.
Silver Slugger in the same season. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that. Battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. The 0-2. The punch out there. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to first.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. And he's down 0-2
No balls,
as
2
he
strikes.
swings through it.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
One ball.
And that one
2 strikes.
almost got him.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ramirez, the batter
0-1.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the
0-2 is the
swing.
count.
0-2 now. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. 0-1 there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Satchel
Got
over to
him.
first. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul.
And the pitch. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back. Designated
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Devers. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. John.
On the ground, right
Foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Strike 2.
Good pitch
0-2.
right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. And it's off the wall. The throw into second, but he's in
safe.
there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Up the middle. Tosses the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's a big power threat. Corbin Carroll. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to
No
give
balls,
him one
2
more
strikes.
thing he's got to think about.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the catcher's just going to hold on to it. That's an infield knock.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best.
Yeah.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And
that's in.
just misses with that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. And bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this one. And there's a strike.
0-1's
The
the
offense
count.
needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Here comes Junior around third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0 from Satchel. Swings through that one out.
One ball, one strike.
Time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Robinson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Camilo Doval into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Junior makes the play, and there's one away. And the batter now, Ryan Martin.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
On a second, they get one. Double play. They can't. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air to left down the line. Number 11 on the move towards the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And
one
downstairs.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And we go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And he deals. And that one hammered way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. A Two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Ball, that's outside.
First pitch just misses. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. Hader, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Carroll at the plate for the third
0-1's
time
the
as he
count.
comes up empty there. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 out. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
They go with one of their swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Here's Ketel Marte.
Outside.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
nice changeup.
2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
2.
misses, and the count's even at 2. Registers the punch out and hits 1.
Your attention, please.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings over the top of that.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch
Ball,
is inside.
that's inside.
And now it's even 1-1.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying
3
to tighten
balls,
things
1
up a little
strike.
bit.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. And he swings
0-1's
and
the count.
misses, and it's 0-1. And now
1 ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Gotta stay
Outside, that's a
back.
ball.
Off speed's probably coming.
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-5.
0-1.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2
No
as he
ball, 2
waves at
strikes.
that one. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact
Ball
with
1.
that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough
0-1's
behind
the
it to
count.
get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Romero.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now, Alexis.
Pitch misses
No,
inside,
inside.
and that's ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
1-1.
Say you win. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios, pelota. He'll touch catch them all. And they jump out front. It's 7-5. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ripped on a line. Carroll makes the grab, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. On the mound now, Billy Wagner. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss.
0-2
the count is 0-2. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And strike 2.
0-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-6. Number 61 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one ripped left field. Ramirez going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Soto down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, not close.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. It's 8-6.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This to third, and that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Acuna runs. That's towards center. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. And
One
that
ball,
one moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
Throw to first. Save. He's on following the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Corbin Carroll digs in now. And that one fouled off. Ramirez stands at first with one out. And it's fouled away. Ramirez to second. There's
That's
one
an out.
there, but so the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Misses
Inside, ball 1.
and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire